Now suddenly appeared in Rika's life again, happy and relieved to see someone she knew in the big, busy city. She had just moved to Tokyo but felt completely lost because the streets were confusing. Rika agreed Tokyo could be hard to navigate and asked for Nao's address. They were both shocked to find out Nao's new apartment was right next door to Rika's. Nao was thrilled and praised Rika's building, while Rika thought it was just okay. Nao thanked Rika a lot and invited her to visit her workshop, Comet Glass Studio. Rika quietly made a note of the place. Later at work, Takuya mentioned he was going out for some off-site work. Rika thought about telling him she met Nao, but stayed quiet, assuming he already knew. Her curiosity about Nao grew stronger, and she eventually visited the glass studio. There, she saw Nao working hard under the watchful eyes of her teacher, Hoshi. Nao seemed frustrated when her glass work didn't go well, and Rika could feel how serious and intense the place was. Nao noticed Rika watching and excitedly greeted her, asking why she hadn't said hi sooner. Rika explained she didn't want to interrupt. Nao then suddenly invited herself over to Rika's place for drinks, promising to bring snacks from Kumamoto. Rika, surprised and not used to having guests, agreed but asked for time to tidy up first. Nao happily said she'd bring mustard-filled lotus root as a treat. That night, Nao showed up full of energy and carrying a lot of beer. Rika was amazed and wondered if this was how people from Kyushu usually acted. Nao brought out beautiful blue and green glasses she made herself, explaining they were made with stones from Aso. She shared stories from her childhood, like playing in rivers and finding a secret swimming spot where she thought Totoro might appear, but instead she saw gray herons. She said the stones she used in her glasses came from that special stream. Even though she was talented, Nao admitted she still had a lot to learn. Her teacher was strict and she often felt frustrated, but she kept going because she knew she needed to improve. Rika found Nao's cheerful spirit and honesty very charming. Nao then asked if anything was bothering Rika. At first, Rika gave a small answer, saying the corner of a map she bought was folded. She said she tried not to overthink things, which Nao called very mature. But then Rika started sharing more. She complained about bookstores not having enough maps, a favorite travel show ending because of a scandal, and a dog that scared her on her walks. Nao laughed, saying Rika was on a roll. Suddenly, Nao brought up Takuya. She had heard from his family that he and Rika were in a fake marriage arrangement. Rika confirmed it was just a made-up plan. But when Nao asked if there were any real feelings between them, Rika admitted she wished Takuya would be more clear. She was frustrated that he sometimes said things that felt romantic, but then acted distant. Seeing Takuya with someone as cute as Nao made her feel even more unsure. Rika said she didn't really understand emotions and felt like she couldn't truly connect with anyone. She wished Takuya would just say how he felt so she could let go. Rika almost asked Nao if she knew what Takuya truly felt, but stopped herself, thinking she had no right to ask. Nao, sensing this, encouraged Rika to be honest with him. Then, without warning, Nao called Takuya and told him to come over, saying Rika had something to tell him. Rika was shocked, and before she could react, Nao passed out from drinking too much, leaving Rika in a very awkward situation. Takuya arrived, confused by Nao's unexpected phone call. Rika, a bit tipsy herself, calmly told him she had been waiting. Takuya noticed something was different and wondered if Rika was drunk. He tried to wake Nao, but Rika stopped him and asked him to sit down instead. She had something important to say. She asked Takuya about something he had almost said that night in Aso, but never finished. At first, Takuya couldn't remember, but then he recalled telling her he was glad they got to take a walk together. Rika realized she had read too much into his simple words and felt a little silly. Takuya apologized, admitting he wasn't good at talking about feelings and that life hadn't become any easier for him as he grew up. Rika agreed, saying she found human emotions confusing too, just like her own parents. She shared how things that seem bright can suddenly feel dark, and how someone named Ritsu once told her it would be just you and me. She said she didn't want Hideo to go through pain like that, which made her try to turn off her feelings, but she couldn't. She blamed Takuya's unclear words for keeping her feelings alive and demanded he be honest about their fake marriage plan. She wanted to switch off her feelings and asked him straight, "What do you want to do?" After a tense pause, Takuya finally said plainly, "I want to go out with you. Please be my girlfriend." Rika was shocked and could hardly believe it. Her mind screamed, "I can't. I could never." She thought it might be a dream or just the beer talking. Takuya was panicking inside too, regretting his sudden confession. He feared he had ruined their plan and made things awkward at work. He thought about calling it a joke, but knew it wouldn't work. They both knew it was real. Rika's silence worried Takuya, who thought she might be very angry. But she was actually just confused, unable to understand why he wanted to date her. She thought about her past, how she had very little experience with love or dating and mostly interacted with boys in school or at the library, without any romantic feelings. The idea of dating was overwhelming, and she worried she was boring and would disappoint him. The quiet between them stretched on, both feeling nervous. Takuya feared she was ignoring him and that her silence meant no. He even wondered if she already had a boyfriend, a thought that never crossed his mind before. Rika wished now would wake up, but also wondered if she really wanted to avoid this moment. Takuya's serious look made her realize this might be a rare chance, but being drunk made her feel irresponsible and scared she might miss another opportunity in life. Both wanted the other to speak, but couldn't find the words, making the tension almost unbearable. The night finally ended when Nao woke up, complaining she couldn't eat anymore. Takuya was left regretting his sudden confession. Now, Rika and Takuya stand at a turning point, unsure how to handle this new, unexpected change in their relationship. What do you think will happen next?